I felt the only way I could make that movie is it had to be a love story, not a vengeance story. I don't believe in violence as the reaction to violence. So when I'm looking at that, it's like, no. It has to be for love. The only way he can retrieve his love is to do this. He can't want to be this. No. Like, violence begets violence. For me, I just couldn't connect to violence being the answer.
Oh, wow!
What's going on, y'all? Ground Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video. And today, man, we're gonna go ahead and I guess beat the Will Smith dead horse and, you know, get a little bit of extra out of that, man, because people are continuing to come out and say their little piece about it, and people are bringing up past situations with Will Smith, and I think that they're worth taking a look into, man. And this one right here is your boy Tommy Davidson. It says Tommy Davidson had a run-in with Will Smith. Let's see what was Will Smith on back in the day. Let's go.
So Tommy, let me ask you something. What's on your mind? Do you know what you're basically going to talk about tomorrow night?
I have no idea. I do know I'm not going to talk about the smack heard around the world.
Why not? Why not?
Because Tony's on the show. Tony Rock's on the show. Yeah. And I'm anxious to see what he got to say. I'm going to get me a chair and sit on the side of the stage when he goes on, because that's going to be the real insight right there.
Wait, so give me the relationship. I don't know this backstory.
No, Tony Rock is his brother, you know. And I haven't seen Tony Rock is on the show.
Okay.
And
how would you feel if you had a sibling and they got smacked on TV for everybody to see? And what would you feel like? Would you want to fight for them, or
I'll feel very protective of my sibling for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Tony Rock's his emotions aren't misplaced.
No.
Okay. Let's get it.
Just as popular as a comedian, well, not as popular, but me and Chris go back to before anyone knew us. We were comics back at the comedy store. We were on tour. Believe this or not, we were on the Slip Malt Liquor tour. Okay.
I remember that. Hey, Tommy.
That wasn't a black tour at all. No. So it goes way back, but, you know, just watching that whole thing transpire and everybody's talking, the only thing I can really surmise that too is when emotions is high, common sense is at all-time low.
I know, but Tommy, you tweeted out pretty much immediately after Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. You said pretty much that Will, he's kind of a bully. He needs to pick on someone his own size. Chris is such a sweet and loving guy, wouldn't hurt a flea. That's what you wrote on Twitter.
Yeah, that's true though.
And then I just happened to have your book,
Oh man, you're stacking it up on me.
Living in Color, where you talk about you have a little incident with Mr. Smith. Because you're I'm going to set it up a little bit.
Did she just kind of turn black a little bit right there?
What do you mean turn black?
She, like the way she was talking, like a little bit of blackfish. And you read it yesterday. You got a little incident. Yeah, she looks kind of Rachel Dolezal-y. I don't know. She might be white. She might
mixed.
Let's get it. She said, Mr. Smith. Mister. Let's get it.
I want you to fill in the blanks. You're in a movie with Jada Pinkett Smith.
Right.
Okay? Now, you changed the ending a little bit with Jada's blessing, but you don't tell her that you're going to give her a kiss, which you should have told her that you were going to give her a kiss, right? You're supposed to?
Well, what happened was the producers didn't let us rehearse it, and they told me that she didn't mind that we didn't rehearse it, and they didn't tell the truth. So Will comes into the trailer, and he, you know, is looking like the other night, walking towards me, you know, and I had no idea what he was talking about. So words were exchanged, and you know, I asked him, let's go outside, and Jada didn't let it get to that level.
You asked him to go outside? You thought, like, were you ready to go, like, you know, give each other more than love taps?
Hey.
So did you hear what he said was the reason Will Smith came? So basically he said that I guess there was like a script in a movie where he was supposed to kiss Jada Pinkett or something like that. But I guess he said he had enough respect for Will Smith that he wasn't going to go through with the scene. And so he didn't go through with the scene. But then I guess they lied and said he was still going through with the scene. And Will Smith in elite or beta male CEO fashion, as Poppy Blanco says, came into the trailer to talk to him about, so you gonna kiss my wife during the role? You gonna do that?
You kiss other women too, Will.
Right.
So
what are you saying, Will? So we've got
you
two
probably
things.
kissing somebody else's girlfriend or wife.
Right.
You are doing the movies.
So we got Will being a beta male CEO and being a contradictory or what is it? Yeah, he's
Okay, here's the thing I don't understand, right? I feel
double
like
standard shoulders.
I feel like I don't care what's going on between Will Smith and Jada Pink because like if they have an open marriage, let it be because yes, a lot of people are just saying how Jada is like trashy women, she did all this and that, she like cheated on Will, but if they have an open marriage, Will Smith probably slept with dozens of women too. It's just like it's not on the news, so people don't talk about it.
Right.
So it's fair and square. It's the only
and
thing.
he has NDA disclosure situations going on, so ain't nobody able to come out and be like, yeah, Will Smith had bust me. He put an FBI move on me, and I couldn't even get out of it.
So I feel like when people are talking about this incident, we should. I personally feel like we should leave out how their marriage situation is because we're focusing on the point that Chris Rock made a joke, right?
Yeah.
It could be offensive to certain people, and to others it's just like a very like harmless joke.
Right.
So that should be the discussion point. Is this joke appropriate? Not, oh, Jada is a trash woman, so she deserved this. Like, no. It doesn't.
I don't think
like,
that they were saying that. Like, yeah, Jada is a trash woman, but then it's like,
or Chris should not. I'm sorry. Like Jada is a trashy woman, so Will Smith should not defend her. He's a beta. It doesn't matter. It's like I think the focus should be: can a comedian make fun of these kind of stuff on stage? And if another person got mad because of this, is slapping the comedian on stage something that's acceptable? Like this should be the topic. I feel like people are focusing too much on what kind of person Jada.
So do you think that Will Smith has opened up a can of worms as to more comedians possibly being slapped, punched out, stumped out? Do you think that? Or worse?
I don't think so because I feel like if people look at the news nowadays, right, it's like it seems like the majority are condemning Will Smith on his behavior.
Right.
So I feel like that makes people think like next time when they want to do something like such, they probably like rethink about it.
Right.
The consequences.
Yeah, because somebody else is gonna press charge, like he hit me.
Right.
Yeah. But that just right there proves to me that Will Smith has been a simp for a while because. But think about it, like you saw the video with the letter from Willow to Tupac.
I didn't read it.
You didn't read it, so it was saying like, yeah, you make my mommy happy. Could you please come back, Mr. Tupac? So that means that as a kid, Jada has been telling her that Tupac was this great man and all this kind of stuff, and I guess like in a way, kind of slipping in that she's better than her dad. Cause it's like,
but like I kind of could understand the situation. It's like I feel like to Jada, Pink, Tupac is this person that kind of like connect with her like mentally and physically. Like
no, it's not understandable. Why are you talking to my daughter about this? Why are you still talking about this?
No, like
and
listen
we're
to
married.
like in all aspect, right? And then she probably met Will Smith and she kind of settled, but like in some way they don't connect like she connected with Tupac. And then since now they have an open marriage, right? It's like it basically is saying yes, we can find other partners outside of this marriage to satisfy our other needs that we're not able to satisfy each other. So I think that makes perfect sense. Like,
So she can just say whatever she wants to say then as well.
Yeah, if it's an open marriage, it's already a weird situation to me. It's an open marriage.
Okay.
So it's like we can't judge how they treat their family members in the common sense that we have because it's different.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
Because think about the kids who grew up looking at their parents and be like, oh, they're bringing other people back home.
Right.
They're busting other people.
That's why they're weird as they are now. They're weird as hell, both of them. They got shaved heads and Jaden talking about cutting his prick off and all this, and he halfway girly LGTV as he want to be. And we don't know what the hell Willow got going on. She probably LGTV on the low too. Yeah, she probably bring in a couple, 2-3 different types. They all do. It's weird.
I don't think it's fair to talk about the kids like this.
I don't care. I'm talking about they're old enough. They're all adults. Yeah,
but they can't pick the family they grew up in, so they can't pick and choose what kind of influence they get. growing up.
They're grown now. Fork in the road. You can see that.
But still,
Weird
like you see
or
people, you see
different.
kids who grew up in a weird or broken family and they're traumatized, and as adult they start realizing they're different, and then they start making change because they're
So why can't they do it? You just said it. You just laid out the blueprint. Why can't they do it?
No, but it's like they probably haven't realized it's damaging to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like definitely they are old enough to start realizing it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like they still have a family that's kind of protecting them. I feel I definitely feel like Jada's having a lot of influence over
Mm-hmm.
her daughter. So it's like having someone that thinks alike to you make you feel safe, because you'll be like coming home and be like, hey mom, am I weird? I think this way. Mom will be like, no, you're right, daughter. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. I sound like that was a hipster Jones point, but I'm gonna let you go with that. Yeah. But I don't know, man. As far as for me, man, I've lost so much respect for Will Smith, man. He's definitely not that kid I was seeing on Fresh Prince, where I'd be like, man, that life was fun as hell, man. Boy, what the hell? He always having some fun.
Men in Black was the first movie I saw with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you missed out on some good stuff. You ain't watched Fresh Prince, man. We
I've
might
never
have to
watched
watch a couple episodes, man. Yeah, that's
Is it black and white?
No. Man, wow. But yeah, man, Will Smith's always been a simp, and yeah, he's stupid and he has no respect. He has no backbone for anybody unless it's somebody that he feels like he can bully, apparently, because this guy here is not the biggest guy. Chris Rock's not a big guy. Let's see what the rest of the video has to say. Let's get it.
There's not a lot of room in there. We were like a bus, you know, and I didn't know what he was talking about. So I figured if we went outside and it would just kind of iron it out, that's all.
What, in a street kind of way?
I said iron it out, as in like the laundry.
So what's the story with Will Smith? Tommy?
You know what? I have no idea.
Tommy?
You know, the only thing I can really surmise is that he was in a lot of fear. He hadn't won an Academy Award. There was some wonderful performance, his best ever.
I don't know what
And
the
then
hell
he's
he
got
got.
all this social media stuff brewing with him and his wife. And it was just, it was just a moment where you became real human. You know?
Right.
Became real human. I think he just got scared and whatever. No one knows what really happened, but
So,
I looked at the balloon, that pressure balloon.
yeah.
Must have been pretty in his head, must have been like really, really tight. And what Chris said might have just triggered it.
So do you think, like, what needs to be done? Like, what message needs to be sent? What does the Academy do?
You know what? I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do, and no one
So,
ever.
he just said that there was a pressure balloon and Chris might have bursted. The lady before Chris actually said a joke that was way worse. She actually talked about how Jada had multiple different men, and everybody laughed, and he just was on.
Why were they joking about him so much on an Oscar?
I mean, they are a joke. They're a joke.
No, but why do you target this couple? It doesn't make sense.
I don't know. I guess they're there, and I guess like the Oscars is kind of a like who's gonna win kind of thing. So I guess they're like, oh yeah, man, we gonna get you. You gonna win, but we gonna get you. It's like one of them roast situations where they give everybody their flowers, but at the same time roast them. I think yes. I guess it's like one of them. It's not respectable at all. But hey, the lady said way worse than what Chris Rock said. What do you think about his summarization of why Will Smith did what he did? He's feeling so much fear and all
But
that.
he can't beat up the women, you know? Like,
He can't beat up the women, but then he could still be like, keep her name out your mouth. He could have said that. She was white too, so maybe he was feeling like, oh man, the elites. I can't do nothing about the elites. So that might have been that. But
or it was just like a build up, like he was already feeling some kind of way, and when Chris Rock showed up and still won't let this couple go, he was just kind of like fed up with it.
yeah, I think that he had already had it out for Chris Rock in a way. He knew Chris Rock was the host, and he figured he probably would say something. And he was like, as soon as Chris Rock says something, I'm gonna slap it, no matter what the level of it is, kind of thing. I think it was one of them kind of situations. Like like Chris Rock, the perfect target. He's small, and I could hit him and make myself look hard. Do you think that Jada should have did anything to stop him?
No. because that would make Will Smith look extra bad.
You think so?
Yeah, because that would be like, oh, see, Jada didn't even get mad. Like, she was trying to talk him down. He's so irrational. He's so hot-headed.
So Will Smith, he couldn't have won regardless. He couldn't have won. Unless he just unless he just laughed it off, he could have been okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was
or like he could go on a stage and he could do like some kind of like shadow boxing move.
Yeah.
Like trying to punch him.
Yeah.
Like, scare him off, and then walk back down and be like, yeah, I see you're scared. Next time you have her name in your mouth and you say some shit like this, you know what's coming.
That would actually be very funny. That would probably be a win for him.
Yeah.
That'd probably be a win for him. Let's finish this thing out, man. We done made this little 2-minute video long as hell. Let's get it.
Knows what they're gonna do, regardless if there's a smack or not. Okay, you know. So you know, everybody saw it and everybody's patiently waiting. You know, I think the next thing the Academy will probably do is giving my Oscar for Sammy Davis Jr. But you asked.
Tommy, all right, so I'm glad you're not going to talk about that tomorrow during your show. You talked about it right here. It's over with.
It's over with. All right, man. So that's the video right there. Yeah, man. So there's this other dude that made a joke on Instagram.
Yeah.
You want to check it out?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand he love his wife. I love her too because he loved Jada Pinkett for one reason. That woman, besides being his wife, she saved him a lot of money on hair products. She ain't got a... What? I know she got alopecia. We didn't know till the day afterward. She been bald-headed a long time. Don't you up and try to get up here and be shocked.
So, what did you think about that joke?
He said he loves his wife because she saves him a lot of money on hair products.
Yeah.
I think that's really lame.
You think it's lame?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, first of all, you're a freaking bald head too, and you don't even look good. You're fat as fuck. You look like a corn. You look like literally like a corn.
Yeah.
And also it's like you being bald does not give you an excuse to make fun of a woman that's bald because it's different. Guy being bald and woman being bald is like totally different story.
So they're saying that Jada cares so much about her hair, and it was a staple of her life and her look. But right here, I don't know if that really makes sense. It seems kind of backwards for you to have what looks like a weave or a wig on your head, but then at the same time saying that your hair is your life force. Let me know, is that kind of backwards to you or what? Or is this even a weave, or maybe I just can't see because I'm a guy?
A lot of guys were trying to kind of make that comparison, like, oh man, I'm bald, and but I think it is not. I think it is
because guy being bald is actually a hairstyle. It's actually pretty cool. It's actually like something that shows your masculinity.
It's just an adaptation that we do.
And the women with bald head, a lot of people think, oh, that's weird as fuck. Like you said, you assumed a woman with bald head is weird because she's shaved it for some weird reason, right?
Yeah.
And also people will be like, oh, she doesn't have hair, like that's not feminine, you know, it's like weird looking. So it's like people definitely look at women with bald head differently from men with bald head, like 100%. So I don't think it's fair at all, like just because he's bald.
I don't know. I actually, when I think about it more, I think about like a guy who, like, you know, he has a lot of hair, or maybe he keeps his hair really crisp and clean, and he has like a cool kind of haircut, and then he loses his hair. I think that would be a blow to him as well, but he has to just eat it up.
No, but the thing is, guy would still be like, people would think a guy with bald head is still attractive, right?
Yeah.
It can, like, it's actually a legit hairstyle for guys.
Bald head ladies get play.
So if I shave my hair tomorrow, you'll be okay with it?
I'm not, because you have hair. You can keep your hair.
You just said it's a hairstyle.
Yeah, it is. Certain ladies keep it, certain because they're probably single, or maybe their men's like, oh, I want that, but that's not what I want.
You don't find it attractive.
I don't want no bald head.
And a lot of guys are just like you. They don't want bald head. They don't think it's attractive.
They'll deal with it.
Oh.
They'll deal with it. I don't know, man. Yeah, but I can kind of see both sides of it. There were ladies saying that I guess this ain't really nothing that you. Maybe you could talk about it a little bit, but they were saying that we need to stop allowing people to disrespect black women. Does that have anything to do with black women, or is that just a general joke about a person?
I think that's a joke about a person with a condition.
I agree.
And I do feel like a lot of people are saying, we don't give a shit about her condition. Just shave your head. It's nothing. Yeah. It's like, yeah, you're saying it because you don't have it. So you don't know the stress those people have. You know? Just like I can be like, oh, you're just losing an arm. Come on, get over it. Because I have both of my arms.
I think that's a different loss than hair.
I just feel like if I don't, I've never gone
Hair is
through.
more cosmetic than like my arm or my leg. I can never run again.
If I shave your beard
again.
tomorrow, like all of them, you're gonna be traumatized for like at least a week.
No, I won't.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Let's
No,
try
you're
it.
not gonna do that.
See?
Yeah, you're not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be looking like Squidward off SpongeBob.
See, you don't even want to show your face. Probably.
Oh, I
But,
don't
like,
mind showing my face.
if I shave your beard off, everything.
I already showed you what I look like without a beard yesterday.
No, not to show me, like show everyone.
I don't really care about that. If I had to do that, I would do it, but I would just prefer not to. It's not gonna be like a traumatic thing. Like, oh gosh, well, I can't believe it. Oh, my beard.
But hair is different.
Yeah, hair is different. It's not on the same level as
It's like,
me
for
losing an
example,
arm.
like your nail, right?
Yeah.
If they're all turning black
Mhm.
for some reason,
Mm-hmm.
or turning red for some reason, and you have to show it to public every
Mm-hmm.
single day, it's probably going to cause some concern for you for a short period of time. For a while, actually, because you're gonna look different. You're gonna feel weird about it.
Yeah, I don't think a
Every
bald
time you
head. That's not on the same
handshake-
level as a bald head. Like
No.
if my nails are having necrosis, that's I don't want to show that. If I
Exactly.
just have a bald head, I can just play.
You
it
have
off
to
the
show
side.
your head everything. You can't even hide it.
But as a lady, say I walk in Whole Foods with a bald head, I'm blending in. If I'm a lady, I blend in.
But you're not always at Whole Foods. You're at different events. You can't like
You
also
can still
for
blend in.
also for lady, our hair is like you can match it up
Yeah.
based on what kind of
You can be Dora Milaje like off Black Panther.
based
Them
on what
ladies.
kind of like attire you're wearing,
Uh-huh.
and she doesn't have that option. It's just a whole big deal. I just feel like for guys to say that is nothing for women. It's just because you're guys, you don't get it. So yeah,
I guess. All right, man. I'll let you have it. But Will Smith has been a simp for a long time. Jada Pinkett's still trash.
because I'm just thinking like, what if Chris Rock was not laughing at Jada Pink? What if he was laughing at some celebrity that's well loved by everyone, right? And he made fun of that female celebrity for shaving her head off because of the condition. People probably gonna be like, oh, Chris Rock is really insensitive. People are just one-sided supporting Chris Rock because they don't like Jada Pink. That's it.
No, because what Will Smith did was elite beta male.
But still, did he apologize to Jada Pink? No. No, he didn't apologize to the women that he made
I don't know, he
fun
might
of.
have. He probably didn't do it on the spot, but I don't know.
Like, people were all talking about what kind of person Will
I wouldn't
Smith
apologize.
is.
I don't think they deserve apology. You laughed at me when I got slapped. Will Smith came up and tried to slap me and embarrass me in front of the world, and that's going to be something that's going to be seen for a long time. We're still talking about it, so yeah.
Yeah, but that's my husband, that's not me. You made fun of me. So you're supposed to apologize to me, you know?
I wouldn't apologize to either one of them. Neither one of them gets an apology.
So basically, it's like,
If I'm Chris Rock, I'm going to the gym, I'm getting swole, and I'm getting my fight game up. Next time I see Will,
I don't know, I just feel like it's separate cases. Like, Will Smith probably needs to apologize to Chris Rock, and he did. But Chris Rock...
he did a half-ass apology. It was like a real, like, robotic
I
apology.
didn't read it. I was so over
it
this
was
whole
whack.
thing.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like I feel like it needs to be separated. Like, it can't just be like, oh, they're a couple, they're together. No, they're separate individuals, right? I think
Yeah.
Will Smith needs to apologize to Chris Rock, but Chris Rock needs to apologize to Jada Pinkett.
I wouldn't apologize to Jada Pinkett because if like okay, so like since you say that, I could see if Jada Pinkett came out and she said, yeah, what Will did was wrong or something like that. He shouldn't have slapped Chris. Chris shouldn't have said that. Then I can see Chris apologize.
No, why wouldn't women apologize on behalf of her husband? Will Smith has hurt his own mouth.
Oh no, he
and
should
hands.
have his own mouth,
He
but yeah,
should
but
do
Jada
his own
Pinkett,
apology.
but Jada Pinkett should be able to say something too, right?
No, he should man up and apologize himself. Like,
I'm not apologizing to Jada Pinkett. It's forever bald head G.I. Jane every day. I might say it again. And if Jaden wants to fight, we'll have to put Jaden in the blender.
no, I don't think anybody should be fighting. Like, this should be a very civilized situation because
should.
it's fucking Oscar, and then you get just making. No wonder people are saying, "Oh, white people are just gonna laugh at black people," because like in the end of the day, it's like, this is why.
Will Smith?
No, because people are like, "Oh, I'm still gonna make fun of it." It's like I do feel like a lot of white celebrities are overreacting
No,
by saying they're
people
traumatized.
can't do anything.
No,
White people can't make fun of anything. They have too many problems.
No, I do feel like they're overreacting by saying they're traumatized, but at the same time, I feel like if you said something that's offensive, you need to make the apology. That's it. It's so simple. And then the world moved on. Like nobody
I don't think
should
there's
be
an
like,
apology owed. I don't think it's that big. Like if we're talking about black people doing anything, one of the guys, he shot a lady on set. Another dude, Jim Carrey, gave the lady herpes. He gave his lady some STDs. Another dude's a racist. He's a known racist. What else, man? We got all these.
No, we're not talking about these white people because
Mel
they're
Gibson's a known racist.
Yeah, they're overacting. I said that. I'm talking about you're a comedian. You made a joke. You offended someone, right? And what happened after that? It's a separate story. But you need to apologize to the person that you offended. That's it.
I don't know. I think it's already gone too far. I don't think an apology is deserved on either.
It can't be like a chain. Be like, oh, your husband didn't kneel down and cry and say his story, so I'm not gonna apologize to
because
you.
Also Chris Rock didn't know that she had that situation.
Then he can make a statement and be like, I didn't know about it. I was being insensitive. I'm sorry.
No, he said he didn't know, but I don't think he should know because it's like, no, yeah, he shouldn't apologize. He didn't know. He thought she was just shaving it as a style situation.
That exactly it. You're a freaking host, and before you made a joke in public that 100,000 millions of people across the globe's watching, you don't do your freaking research.
I don't know if you have to really do research. You're at the Oscars and you're like,
No.
He has a big head, and that's why he has it. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not apologizing. I wouldn't apologize.
If you don't filter your words on a show like this, I think you should be losing your job, to be honest, because you're not doing a good job.
He didn't say anything that bad. He said she was G.I. Jane too. Oh, okay.
But it offended the person that you're making fun of.
Yeah, but it wasn't the worst joke. It wasn't like he didn't say anything about their marriage and she was getting bust out by little young dudes or nothing. He said she had a haircut.
It's a condition. It's not a haircut.
He didn't know
It's
that.
a disease.
He didn't know that.
Yeah, so he should.
Alright, y'all. Well, that's the video, man. Y'all let us know who y'all agree with, man. Do y'all think that he should apologize to Jada Pinkett? Did he already apologize and we just don't know it? Would you apologize to Jada Pinkett? Like I said, I wouldn't do it. I think Will Smith is still an elite beta male. I would have all the smoke for him ever in life if I was Chris Rock. So I don't really blame his brother for wanting to smoke. Chris Rock needs to want to smoke more. But anyway, man, that's it for the video right there. Y'all let us know what y'all think about it down in the comments below. If you watched up to this point, thank you. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.